Good morning and welcome to Early Doors Football TV. And we're going to talk about the match preview, Arsenal versus West Ham. Apologies, first of all, that you haven't seen me much this week. Not exactly been in the best place, but I'm there now, and I hope everyone's been well. Here we go. So, looking at it today, as you know, we are facing Mikel Arteta's team. And the last time we played these guys, it didn't exactly go well for us. Bear with me, just kind of get this up and running. So let's have a look. Arsenal himself. Bonjour, Rob. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Been a while. I hope things are good for you in there. I've seen some of your comments on Facebook and that. Great stuff. And good morning to you, sir, El Capitan, and obviously one of the best goalkeepers ever around. Hope you're well, matey. So obviously Arsenal's got a chance here of basically reducing the gap to Liverpool by 5 points. Good morning, Howard. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there. Still smiling. Got no choice in that. Got to look at this boat race every day, so you know how it goes. They've got a chance of doing that. So it looks like they're still out with Jesus, Kai Havertz, Saka, and Martinelli. And of course, they've got the goal machine, which is Mikel Mourinho, to come off the bench. He scored 2 goals against Leicester. So no doubt he's possibly going to start, but we'll look at the lineup on that anyway. Ben White apparently is now been cleared to make his first start for the year. But it'll be interesting to see if he actually does start. Good morning, Frog. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much as well. Good to see you. For us, though, Potter's looking to kind of put this 4-game run under an end. Hopefully we can do that, but we know how things are. Obviously, we're without Lucas Paqueta. Apparently, he rolled his ankle after having a collision in training. So Kufau is also unavailable, and Evan Ferguson is poised to probably make his first start for the Hammers, which has been long overdue. We need to see that. So looking at Arsenal's form, compared to ours, it's not good, is it? I mean, obviously, at the 5 games, they've won 4, only lost 1. So it's been 15 matches since they were defeated in the Premier League. A 1-0 loss to Newcastle in November. But since then, they've just carried on going from that point onwards. Obviously, Liverpool drawing in the midweek, it will put some pressure on Slot, which we've seen Slot lose the plot when the last game they played against with Everton, especially anyway. So we'll look at the lineup shortly. For West Ham, obviously, bit of a mixed bag from Potter's team. 1 win, loss, draw, and 2 more losses to that. So it's been underwhelming. And fun enough, I listened to TalkSport this morning. They were saying that, and I don't know if you guys agree so far as in here, that the manager bounce, it hasn't kicked off yet for West Ham with Potter. So we shall see. Obviously, since we overcome the Cottagers, we've lost 3 further London derbies at home to Brentford and Crystal Palace, and obviously away to Chelsea. So you know what I mean. It's not an easy one. So the Arsenal drew a heavy loss today. Let's hope so, mate. That's what we're looking for. I mean, it'd be lovely again to upset that apple cart and see the Arsenal fans lose the plot. Seat belts, airbags, cushions, you name it, Frog. We need the lot just to get us over this one. Good morning, Aces. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're good as well. But yeah, I mean, as it says there, we've got very little to compete for the season. The main thing now is basically to survive more than anything else and get something out of this. Budgie, thank you, mate. Morning, always saying that. Good to see you back on your feet, Tom. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Lee Gunner returns to the Emirates Stadium today. Indeed, he does. And obviously, good morning to Budgie as well from Rob there. Our last meeting, which was the 30th of November, Arsenal convincingly won 5-2. Obviously, as it says here, it was a memorable first half at the London Stadium. 60,000 packed out stadium, watched 7 goals fly in. Arsenal racing into a 4-0 lead. And basically they claimed the 3 points within 36 minutes, as it says there. Gabriel, as always, on the 3 set pieces, isn't it? Scored with an opening goal. and obviously seeing Odegaard as well. And obviously we know there's no Saka in there. Second, it says here, continue to give West Ham nightmares, leading a frustrated Lucas Paqueta to trip him inside the box to give Arsenal a penalty, and obviously Odegaard stepped up and put that one away. But other than that, we can't say too much about it itself. However, West Ham did put some fight, and obviously we got 2 goals. One coming from Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and the other one is a great free kick from Emerson. But obviously that was dashed when Arsenal got a couple of more goals. So it's not exactly great reading for us at the Emirates. Who knows? Who knows where it goes today? Because we are due one. I mean, I did see something today, and I don't know if you guys saw it. Apparently, there's a chance that he may give Gil Hermy his first start in this game. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. The referee for today is Craig Paulson, and we've got Simon Bennett and Dad Rob Baffin will assist him, while Andrew Kitchener will be the fourth official, and the VAR will be Peter Banks, and he's assisted by Nick Hopton. Frog saying, please tell me we're going free with Mav as far away as possible. I hope so, but it doesn't look like that way, mate. Doesn't look like it at all. So the predicted lineup so far, what we're looking at here, is Raya in goal for Arsenal with White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Partey, Rice, Ranieri, Odegaard, Trossard, and Mourinho. So it looks like he's more likely going to start with that, and I think they're going with a 4-3-3 lineup. For West Ham, it looks like he's going to stick with Areola in this predicted lineup. Wan-Bissaka. Unfortunately, Frog, it does say that Mavropanos is part of it. Then you've got Kilman, Emerson, Alvarez, Souček, Bowen, Ward-Prowse, Kudos, and Ferguson. That's from them. But I did see another lineup from, I think it was One Football. Where's my other phone? And it looks like Sola probably is the one that's going to feature in that one. But I'll have a quick look at that anyway. He's just saying Forteta bought it roast ham for win. Oh man, yeah, not good at all. So looking at the odds, the match odds: Arsenal are 1-4, the draw is 5-1, and for West Ham to win, it's at 11-1 itself. So not great there at all. So looking at the form guide, Arsenal, obviously they won 2-1 in the European, in the Championship, but then you had convincingly beating City, and then obviously Newcastle beat Arsenal, and then of course then Leicester lost to them as well. But looking at us, our form, we lost 2-0 to Palace, we drew against Villa, lost 2-1 against Chelsea, and obviously just about lost against the Bees with, as we know, an easy one. Thanks for going. I hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Happy. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning to you. I hope you're well. But yeah, Arsenal sitting second place at the moment. We've played 25 games, goal difference of 29 with 53 points, and us sitting at a lowly 16th. We've played the same amount of games, but a goal difference of -18. That's the thing that's killing us. And we're sitting with 27. So not looking good at all in that. And lucky enough, even if Wolves do win today, then they're not going to catch us in that respect. So at least we've kind of got a bit of cushion there. Match day morning and buzzing for this. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think it'd be lovely to upset the thing, upset the apple cart. Papers are saying that Declan Rice will score today. Will he celebrate though, Aces? That's the question. Will he celebrate? I don't think he will, but he's still quite humble in that respects. Let's go back to some of the information they were saying on there. So yeah, they're looking at their lineup. They're going with West Ham. Apparently, he's going to go with the same thing again, 4-2-3-1. But they've got Areola, Emerson, Kilman, and I'm sorry to say it, Frog again, Mavropanos and Wan-Bissaka. Then you've got Souček and Alvarez. And they've got Sola as a predicted lineup on the left, Kudos in the middle, Bowen out on the right, and up top is Ferguson. Morning, Hammers. Good morning. Goodness saying, yeah, mate, backstep back out my control. The team is, but we're still here. Top man, Tone. Anti-safe as well, mate. Aguna, good to see you, mate. Let's have a look. What have they got as a preview? So, Happy saying, if we somehow get a tasty 3 points a day, we go up to a massive 15th. And it's a big thing. It is a big thing, not being funny. We know it's not much, but it all counts at the end of the day. I know, mate. I know. But we'd love to see that free and that, but I don't think Potter's got the confidence and stuff at the moment. So just some match facts from One Football. All he's saying is Arsenal won 37 Premier League games against West Ham. They've only beaten Everton 38 more often in the competition, and while it's most defeats the Hammers have suffered against the side. And obviously, West Ham won this exact fixture 2-0 last season. They last won at the Arsenal in consecutive campaigns in the 2005 and 6 and 2006 and 7, when they became the last team to beat the Gunners at Highbury, and then the first to do so at the Emirates Stadium. So that's our claim to fame, which I've always gladly liked telling Arsenal people. Just keep Man U under your arse every day. It's true, yeah. Keep that underneath us. Yeah, not a good. I mean, they've got Everton. Everton's got a good chance to actually do something against them boys anyway. But actually, looking at then, Arsenal have won 6-0 and 5-2 in the last two Premier League meetings with West Ham. And the only team to score 5+ goals in 3 consecutive games against an opponent were Liverpool. But who knows? We will see. I mean, it's interesting stuff. West Ham have won just 4 of their last 7 Premier League games, beating Fulham 3-2 in Graham Potter's first game in charge, and that's the only win we've seen so far from Potter. This will be their 5th London derby in just 6 games under Potter, and obviously he's lost each of the last 3. So read into that one. Happy saying, a huge difference from last week's performance for us today. We've got to see that. Potter will not make the same mistakes. Fingers crossed. Reckon we'll see Guilherme for a decent amount of minutes, and Kudos is going to have the game of his life. Well, you're probably not wrong there, Happy. I mean, if this is the club he wants to go to, this is where he's going to sell himself, and who knows? But it'll be interesting to see there. But I agree on that one. It's about time we see what Guilherme can do. Yeah, it'd be very interesting. I mean, I don't know if any of you saw that, West Ham people. What was nice to see was Antonio back in training, putting the effort in by the looks of it, and you don't expect anything different from him, really. So that's nice to see. Will he play for West Ham again? That'll be another thing. As is saying, Fuzzy Murray will be enjoying sticky toffee pudding after United defeat today. Wow. Yeah, totally agree on that one. That's for sure. Yeah, you could just see it coming a mile off. Tony still didn't get a strike and win is okay. Dear me. Morning, Daniel. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Personally feel if we get to anything today, we'll need to start to Debo. Yeah, that'd be a great shot on that one. Scholes, Ferguson, Guilherme for pace, and Grealish to score, pressure Arsenal, and a change at half time if needs must. That'd be a nice. That's a decent call out that one. I mean, obviously Emerson to start, maybe to start off with, and then obviously Scholes to come on at some point and do there. But Ferguson to start, Guilherme, that'd be a nice one to see because we saw, as Happy said there last week. Yeah, I mean, Sola wasn't great in that game, whereas Guilherme offers us a bit more pace in that respects, and definitely put him under pressure. Great to see him back in track. Yeah, it is aces. I mean, it's nice. I mean, you don't wish it upon anyone. It doesn't matter what position it is, but to see a player coming back and putting the effort in like he's doing that in Dubai, that's great stuff. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if Full Crew's up to speed as well. But that's to see that picture, and you can see you could just see he's putting the effort in. That's brilliant. Got to have confidence, Frog. Got to have confidence, regardless of who they are. We've got to have confidence, and we've got to kind of go with the attitude. I claim it now. Lost to you lot. I blame the ball, the wind, the rain, the shape. You can blame it all. One more game played than anyone else. You know what it is, Aguna. Excuse FC. Howard saying West Ham win, draw, BTS, Everton, Muir. Bournemouth home win, triple today. Oh, nice. that'd be very nice little work coming in there. Arsenal have a 15% shot conversion rate in the Premier League this season. Get my teeth in. Only in the 28-19, 15.6, and the 2004-2005 season, they've had a higher rate on record. So, we know they can score goals, and the question is for most Arsenal fans, the Mourinho thing, was that a one-off? Because they all kind of creamed their pants that he managed to get 2 goals. Can he be consistent? Is another thing. As it says here, Arsenal have scored more goals from crosses than any other side in the Premier League, where we know they work hard on their set pieces and free kicks. We know that. That's what they're good at. Can we do anything about it? That's another matter. Happy saying at the start of the week, I'm usually dreading the forthcoming fixture. By midweek, I'm apprehensive, but I still have positive ideas and predictions as to how much this match could go by match day morning. And that's the thing, isn't it? And by match day morning, I'm fucking buzzing, knowing that we can get something massive out of this game. Then the cycle starts again. Come on, you fucking irons. That's the West Ham way, isn't it? That's how we look at it like that. It's definitely that kind of mentality we have on it. And it says here, obviously, with both of Mikel Mourinho's strikes against Leicester coming via cross. However, just 8.5% of West Ham goals conceded this term have come from a cross, 4 out of 47, with only Brighton having a lower share. So with West Ham, Graham Potter has won 3 of his last 4 games against Arsenal at Emirates Stadium. Only Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp have won more at the ground as a visiting manager, while his 75% win rate is the highest ever on any away manager with 3+ games. Can he do it at West Ham? This would be the thing. Antonio training, legs or upper body type. Legs, he was, you actually see him working his, and the thing is, you can see a full picture of him, Howard. You can see the legs and everything else, and it looked, well, you couldn't even tell. They had an operation there. He looked really in shape, so that's good. It's positive signs. It is a positive signs to see that, and I think if you look at it, if he kind of can carry on that work rate and there's no setback when he does, and if he does come back to play, because I think he's probably set himself a target to come back at some point in this season. If he does, that's a massive achievement for for someone to have something like that. You know what I mean? It's a great achievement. Big up to Abs from Waffle TV Show. Make sure you go and give him a share, like, and subscribe. Nice guy. Always does some good content and has great people on his shows. Shout out to Early Doors. Smash up the likes, people. Big match today. It is indeed. It indeed, Abs. What are your thoughts and predictions on this game, mate? Be interested to hear that. I was saying, by 5 p.m. we effect off like last week. Yes, we do that, don't we? George, good morning. Yeah, absolutely. Gabriel better not dominate our shite centre backs. Well, maybe the ex-Arsenal player could do something, and who knows? But we're not going to say much. I'm going to endure Moyes and Manx first. Anyone who's putting themselves through it, got to, haven't you? We've got to. Happy, what's the point on with GSLs up first of all? If Moyes can overturn Man U and that, we know they're still below us, so we'll keep that. I used to say, only way Arsenal will score today is set pieces. Yeah, can't see it coming. The Mourinho thing, flash by fire thing, basically. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? We are the nuts at defending set pieces, so bring it on. Brilliant. Bloody hell, I never expected Antonio to kick a ball again after seeing the motor. Mate, look, going by the pictures and what we saw there, as a fireman said, if it wasn't the fact that he wasn't belted up, that kind of basically saved him, and he was lucky only come away with a broken leg, basically. And as he said himself, he's just happy to be alive. And anyone in that kind of accident, you've got to be. So to see him and seeing that picture the other day, brilliant. It's good to see it. Actually doing fitness work compared to actually kind of kicking a ball and doing those turns under pressure and under those kind of conditions, time will tell. But hopefully that we're blooding back in the right way. But yeah, great Great to see it. Frog saying, we'll listen to that. I'll say a few prayers. Yeah. Good morning, Obsidian Curse. Good to see you as well. I didn't like watching Moyes ball, and when he was at West Ham, no way I'm watching that crap somewhere else. Look, the funny part about it is reading the other day. Obviously, Everton tested Bramley Docks with 10,000 people in the stadium, and everyone was cock-a-hoop. I heard even one Everton fan saying it's the best stadium in the UK, and it's like, okay, there's a few others probably that better that. Definitely not the London Stadium. We know that's for sure. But yeah, he's got him playing. Yeah, he's got him playing. We can't deny that. I have a shoe on an entire day watching the football with the blinds shut, hating people today. Happy Emirate the recluse. But winter shoe on. Oh, nice. Got dumplings going with that, Happy? Or is just kind of, stew and that's it. He says Michael Antonio will probably get last 5 minutes of final game of the season. Oh, well, what you mean he's going to do a timber? Going to do a timber for the last game of the season, Aces. Trosh and Moore's ball was great during COVID and when he had Irving counter-attacking football. Yeah. Good morning, Ross. Hope you well, mate. You've been in early doors up there. Arsenal, yeah, Obsidian. Yeah, wear your lucky ones today as well. Yeah, absolutely. What else? Any more facts I've got going on with this? Yeah, so I said their lineups, what they got there. But looking at head to head, yeah, obviously, as it's shown you, the last 5 years, Arsenal have obviously won 16, drawn 4, and we've only won 4 out of those games as well. So, yeah. So looking at the last time, 30th of November, we lost that 5-2. 11th of February, we know that one, the 6-0 drubbing at the London Stadium. 20th of December, we beat Arsenal 2-0. And on the 1st of November, we also beat them 3-1. And then, of course, 16th, the 22-23 season, it was a draw 2-2. So who knows? It's very possible. Oh, here we go. I've thrown away my lucky socks that I won for the last 3 matches. Got a new pair on today. You can thank me later. Don't throw away the lucky socks. When I did semi-pro, I had a player. He had these lucky underpants. The wonder they're still together. The amount of holes in them and stuff like that. But that was his thing. There were these lucky underpants, and he kept them. And yeah, they did work. Got to do that. Asa saying David Moyes joking in press conference yesterday by saying they'd only be going to the new stadium if they stay up. Yeah, because he's not set foot. He don't want to set foot into the place yet, does he? He just doesn't want to go in it. They'll all be for us. Yeah. The bloke's got a sense of humour. Yeah. But let's have a quick look at what's the actual table at the moment. Table. Yeah, this is the thing. Even if we kind of win today, as Happy said, we go up to on 30 points as well. But that goal difference is the thing that's going to kill us. Definitely going to kill us. Troj, his lucky underpants did work. Sounds wrong on many. So, yeah, maybe I could have worded it a lot better, Troj. But yeah, they, Happy, yeah, of course. You never know. I wish I had Lansley in his lucky pants. So people in the chat, give us your score predictions. What do you think how we're gonna fare? Commando for the past 25 years. Respect, yeah, Howard Hours. Respect, massive respect for that. Most definitely. Yeah, give us your score predictions. I'm going for a 2-1 to West Ham. I do favour our chances here. If we can go with, hopefully, what we're looking for, with pace, and obviously start with Gilherme out on the left, and obviously Kudos just playing behind Ferguson. Who knows? We could do some damage here, and we've got more chance of scoring an open play than Arsenal. And Nace has got it spot on though, but he says here, yeah, first goal today is going to be very important, and totally agree on that. Howard's going for a 3-1 to West Ham. Scholes, Kudos, and Ferguson. Love that. That'd be a great one, especially for the youngster as well. Russ is saying Arsenal need to win, but we don't do well when the pressure's on. I don't think it'll be a high scoring game. It'll be a very tight game. Russ, I agree on that. I think it will be. I think it's especially being at home. So when you look at something like that, yeah, it's going to be one of those, isn't it? It will be quite a tight game, I believe, as well. Results don't matter. Want someone to two-footed tackle Arteta if you don't shut up. Oh, mate. I'd pay, if I was the manager, I'd actually pay that. I'd pay one of the players to actually do that. Stay in your technical box. That's the only way he's going to fucking learn. That's for sure. Yeah, you don't shut up. Totally agree on that. Excuse FC, I think, sometimes with him. So he definitely needs that. Frog saying when Lucky Undies start walking away, they're probably not lucky anymore. Well, if that's the case, they've grown a conscience at that point. 1-1, Paul Walsh. Morning to yourself, Paul. Hope you will. If I start, then Marino up front, then we have a tough fighting around. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, I mean, if he gets on our nerves and he gets on Arsenal fans' nerves, well, some of them anyway. I mean, like say the brother-in-law, and that is very much Arteta in. I mean, you saw his dad last Sunday, and now him and Jez kicked off, but they're in the same camp. Yeah, they love him, absolutely love him. But some of the shit that comes out of that bloke's mouth is unbelievable. So now we're going to wrap it up soon anyway, because obviously, as you know, I'm going to do a match watch along. So I'll be coming back on live around about 2:45. So please come back and join us. And yes, of course, you've got Aaron and Terence, his dad. They're going to be doing a live stream, so that will be hilarious entertainment today. You can just see them two kicking off and that. That'll be lovely seeing that. Russ is saying Mikel Mourinho, Arsenal's number 9. Is that the inverted, or is that the ghost number 9? So we'll be interested to see. But yeah, for those who's hanged around, thanks for coming and joining with me in there. But like I said, again, apologies I've not been, this week. But I'm a lot better now. So it's good to be back with you guys, and I'm looking forward to later on. Hopefully we'll do well with this. I think we've got a very good chance of actually getting something out of the game, especially we put the pressure on. But as always, let's go in, as Happy said, with a positive attitude. And as he says there, enjoy your day, everyone. Let's fucking do this. Absolutely agree on that. Enjoy the afternoon, or this morning up to the afternoon. And if you can, come back and join us. And we'll see you soon. As always, come on, you Irons.